My name is Anna, and I am a woman who has lived, loved, lost, and learned the hard way. I've spent years chasing the wrong things, trusting the wrong people, and sacrificing parts of myself I should have protected. Looking back, I see the mistakes so clearly now. The choices that led me to heartbreak, regret, and painful lessons I wish I had known earlier. If you're young and still figuring life out, I want you to hear this. Because if I had known what I know now, I could have saved myself years of struggle. And maybe, just maybe, you can too. I'm not speaking from books, from theories, or from what others have told me. I'm speaking from my own life, my own regrets, and the lessons that came too late. If you're a young woman standing at the start of your journey, here's what I want you to know. 1. Don't lose yourself for love. I was 25 when I met Daniel. He was everything I thought I wanted: charming, driven, and ambitious. And I was eager to be the perfect woman for him. I moved to another city for his job, adjusted my schedule to match his, even started liking the things he liked. Slowly, without realizing it, I gave up the things that once made me me. My dreams, my hobbies, my independence, everything faded into the background as I focused on supporting his life instead of building my own. Then, after 10 years, he left, just like that. And I stood in my empty apartment staring at the walls, realizing I had nothing. No career I was proud of, no personal achievements, no identity outside of being his wife. And it hit me. I had spent a decade shaping my life around someone else, and now that he was gone, I didn't even know who I was anymore. Lesson learned: never give up your identity for love. A good relationship should complement your life, not consume it. Keep your passions, your goals, your independence. The right partner will love you for who you are, not for how much you sacrifice for them. Love deeply, but don't lose yourself in the process. 2. Choose your friends wisely. When I was younger, I thought having a big circle of friends meant I was doing something right. I believed that as long as people wanted to be around me, I was valuable. What I didn't realize was that not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. I had a friend. Let's call her Lisa. We did everything together, and I trusted her with my secrets, my dreams, my struggles. But over time, I started noticing something. Whenever I achieved something, she would downplay it. When I shared good news, she would find a way to make it about herself. And when I was going through a tough time, she was nowhere to be found. One day, I overheard her talking about me to someone else. She wasn't just gossiping, she was laughing at my failures, twisting my words, making me look like a fool. And that's when I learned one of the most painful lessons of my life. Not everyone who calls you a friend wants the best for you. Lesson learned: surround yourself with people who genuinely support you. True friends celebrate your successes, stand by you in difficult times, and encourage you to grow. Fake friends will secretly enjoy your failures, drain your energy, and disappear when you need them most. Learn to recognize the difference early, and don't be afraid to walk away from toxic people. 3. Success is important, but so is your health. I was raised to believe that success required sacrifice, and so I worked harder than anyone else. Late nights, early mornings, skipped meals, I did whatever it took to prove myself. My career became my identity. Every promotion, every bonus, every achievement felt like a step closer to the life I wanted. Until one day, my body shut down. I was in my mid-30s when I collapsed at work. I woke up in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines, and the doctor looked at me with disappointment. "You're burning yourself out," he said. "If you don't slow down, your body will force you to." And it did. My health had taken a serious hit: high blood pressure, chronic stress, anxiety. And the saddest part? The company I had sacrificed so much for replaced me in a week. That's when I understood. I was disposable to them. But to my family, to my loved ones, to myself, I was irreplaceable. And yet, I had treated my job as the most important thing in my life. ignoring the very things that truly mattered. Lesson learned. Work hard, but don't let work consume you. Your job is not your identity. Your worth is not measured by your productivity. Take care of your body, your mind, your relationships, because in the end, no one will remember the extra hours you put in at the office, but they will remember the moments you shared with them. Final thought. If you take one thing from my story, let it be this. Life is short, but the choices you make now will shape it. Love, but don't lose yourself. Choose your friends wisely. Work hard, but never at the cost of your health or happiness. You have time, but not forever. Make the right choices now so you won't live with regrets later. And if you ever find yourself wondering, will this matter when I'm older? Pause and listen to your heart, because some lessons you don't want to learn the hard way.